Hello, everybody. It's the husband, and I'm about to tell you about a horror movie called Uzumaki from 2000s. It is a Japanese horror movie. I will leave a comment where to watch it, and I will give some spoilers. So check it out if you'd like. Now, the movie itself is very strange. It is not something usual because it is Japanese stuff, like something that you can interpret in 100 ways, and basically goes off like this. People just living their lives normally in the town, but days go, they repeat, and some people start to change. They start getting obsessed with circular stuff. Wherever they see circles, like the spiral going when they hypnotize you with the lollipop or that freaking thing, and it goes down like this. So they get obsessed, and eventually they themselves turn into abominations and die, usually kill themselves. Because that's a theme in Japanese horror movies. Harakiri, what samurais used to do. But anyway, it is very, very similar to anime. So if you watch anime, this is basically like a real horror movie that looks like anime. It is not anime, but the style of it, the story, the scenes, it looks like it would be an anime. And it is based off an anime actually. But I don't watch anime. Last time I did it, I was very small. A small kid, I watched Naruto. That's the only thing I've seen in anime. So, I personally interpret this movie as a burnout when people work so hard, try to keep up with the pace of life, but they burn out. They turn into a spiral and just die, kill themselves. So, this is my interpretation. Because the paradox is you try to become quicker, do things quicker. You try to compete with the pace of life, be faster. But the paradox is if you try to be faster, you burn out, you turn into a snail, so you become slower. So do not rush yourself, just go with the flow. You can add a little bit of speed, but don't overdo things because you have a engine inside you, and if it will burn out, you will not get benefit from that. You will not become a race car. Just be grateful for what you have in this moment, because if you seek too much, you might lose what you have right now. You might drop in a lower pit in the bottom that is even lower than now. So the message of this movie is slow and steady wins the race. Be grateful for what you have. That is my interpretation. Because as I said, people just live their lives, then some start going crazy, obsessed with spirals, and it's very metaphorical stuff, but some turn into snails, some turn into abominations, kill themselves. Like, it's very artsy, like a dream. It is nothing that you would see in real life. This is a different realm, okay? So, yeah. I'm giving this movie 5 out of 10 because it might be a little bit too artsy for me. But if you want something out of this world, something you could not see in real life, because this is very fantasy, okay, supernatural stuff, then I can suggest Uzumaki for you. Yeah. People will talk in Japanese, but there are subtitles written in English where I watch, so I leave a link on that. And thank you all for watching. That's all I have to say. So, bye bye. Be slow and steady. Win the race.